long ago, well before today's humans existed, before the oceans had a spoken name, before mountains were ever climbed, when Earth was still pure and whole, the Galactic Council gathered in the quiet between the stars. They came from realms older than sound, weavers, architects, guardians of light, convening to shape a world unlike any before it. A matrix was created over the original Earth, a world of lessons, a world of forgetting, a world where souls would enter blind, walk in shadows, and find their way back to themselves. Earth, a school forged of contrast and courage, to complete the consciousness and essence of the universe. The lessons learned would echo throughout the universe to other species. And when the makers had woven the first threads of the matrix, the tapestry that would hold memory, time, and form, they sent out a call across the galaxies. Let none disturb this realm. It must grow alone. Let all species withdraw. And for a moment, the universe was still. But three beings did not retreat. From the deep corridors of creation came the voices of the mega dragons, ancient guardians older than the first suns, made not of scale or bone, but of geometry, thunder, and living light. We will not leave, they said. We will remain beneath the world you shape. We will sleep under stone and ocean, beneath the shifting continents and tides. And when the ending cycle nears, we will rise again and help restore what was once lost. A council did not forbid them, for the dragons had sworn no interference, only presence, only witness, only the silent promise of awakening when the great cycle returned to its final breaths. So they descended. One curled beneath the mountains. One sank into the cradle of the deepest sea. One wrapped itself around the molten heart of Earth itself, and there they slept, for many thousands of years and more. But the dragons were not the only ones who stayed. From the higher realms, places woven of memory, harmony, and starlight, came a circle of guardians, each answering the same calling: to watch over the newborn matrix from within, to guide without forcing, to protect without ruling. They gathered around the Earth in forms that would one day become legends. Some came in soft northern traveling clothes. Some wore robes from barren lands. Some bore markings reminiscent of the Dreamwalkers. Some carried the feeling of midwinter generosity. Some walked with mischief and truth in equal measure. Some came as wandering healers, storytellers, or monks. They were many. They were timeless. And they were bound by a single oath: we will walk with them. Invisible or not yet born until needed, visible when the moment calls, and always in service of remembrance. Yet among the circle, one stepped forward, plain, unadorned, carrying nothing but calm purpose. His true name was Solander, and speaking for them all, he said, "Let us walk among them, but do not bind us to the cycle of human rebirth. Let us enter as needed and depart as needed. Let us remember so that we may guide. Let us understand so that we may serve. Let us be with them, but not of their will." And the oath was reshaped. The guardians would not be trapped in human forgetting, nor bound to mortal lifespans. They would take form when the world needed them, and fade from sight when their work was done. And Solander, he stepped forward a second time. He would walk closest to humanity's heart, taking shapes that blended entirely into mortal life. A humble monk, a quiet soldier, a shepherd of the lost, a companion who arrived precisely when needed, a traveler without aging, a guide without a mask, a friend who appears in the darkest hour. And with the guardian's vow complete, the world waited for the veil to descend. And so a great shroud of forgetting descended over the newborn Earth, soft as mist, bright as morning light, and deeper than sleep. Souls entered, remembering nothing of starlit homes or ancient agreements, only the stepping into flesh and the first long journey of rediscovery. Ages rose and fell. Empires appeared and vanished. Knowledge shattered, grew and shattered again. The guardians walked with humanity quietly, guiding timelines, mending crossroads, appearing as wanderers, healers, tricksters, spirits, whenever the world needed its course corrected. And beneath it all, the dragons slept. But now, their sleep is over. The dragons are awake, moving in 6th and 7th density, felt by the inner senses of those who listen. The red mega dragon, awoken in anger, brings out the truth and focus in the people of Earth. Nothing shall remain hidden, and all shall be brought to light. The blue mega dragon ushers in peace, calm, and flow. Because in peace and calm, eventually, the world will be renewed again. The golden green mega dragon stimulates self-reflection, healing, and growth throughout the world, and thus helps all living beings to ascend to a better self. And humanity, half dreaming, half awake, stands at the threshold of remembrance. The veil has fallen. Its fragments lie scattered through the collective mind. The cycle, meant to be completed in 2032, now bends earlier, perhaps between 2028 and 2030, drawn forward by rising awareness and the truth. And thus, the final chapter begins. If you enjoyed this story, please like this video and subscribe to this channel, so you will always be updated with the latest stories. Thank you for watching.